You were drafted almost exactly 25 years ago. What do you remember most about that day, that moment?
Oh, my gosh. I remember in a panic because I was projected to go in the top 10. And the two spots that I thought I would have a chance to go to, or the two teams that I thought I would have a chance to go to, selected other players. And so when I fell out of the top 10, I couldn't watch the draft anymore because I was extremely nervous. My mom then was having a party around the house, and I'm saying to myself, what happens if I don't get drafted, and who's going to pay for all this food? So then I get a phone call. The phone was ringing. I run in. I pick up the phone. My brother Emory wondered if I got drafted or not. So I hung up the phone on him. My nerves just was shot. And not knowing whether or not, then when it was rumors about me going to Green Bay. And that's one place I did not want to go. It's too cold for me. I'm not a Green Bay kind of guy.
Florida kid.
And so when the Cowboys traded up to get me, I was completely shocked because I got drafted by the team that I always wanted to play for. And so it was an amazing, amazing moment.
Does it show how much the game has changed since you played? The fact that a guy could set the all-time single-season rushing record, breaking your record for the Cowboys for 1 year, and yet not be a member of the team the following year? What does that say about the way running backs are viewed right now?
Well, it says about the same thing that I thought about when Jimmy Johnson got fired after winning back-to-back Super Bowls. You never see anything like that actually happen. But it does says that the game itself has changed. And teams have become very sophisticated in terms of how they're evaluating. There's so many, there's some behind-the-scenes data that you and I may not be privy to. And so with that said, it has changed in the context that they don't value the running back position as greatly as they once did before. And so, or you might say, well, Jerry might be making room for a major move. Who knows? I mean, Adrian Peterson is not happy up in Minnesota because of the way things went down there. And so you never know what may transpire on draft day.
Of course, I have to ask you about Peterson. How would you feel about him becoming a Dallas Cowboy?
You know, I'd be excited for him because you're getting a proven runner. You're getting a runner that every defense in America must respect. Regardless if he sat out a whole entire season or not, he's still a performer. He's a guy that's a threat no matter what, and I know he's coming back with a chip on his shoulder and a lot to prove. And some people may have written him off because of this whole entire year. And so, but you know, he has a strong mind, strong heart, and he's determined to be successful. So when you put that combination together, I'm not doubting that the kid is working out. So I know he's going to probably be in the best shape of his life. The question becomes always been the question around him, DeMarco Murray and some others. Can he maintain that health and that consistency throughout the whole entire season? If he does, and if he's on the Dallas Cowboys, I think we'll be back in the Super Bowl next year.